She who no longer performs. There was a time when she did perform, not because she wanted to, but because she was taught to. She performed softness when her soul wanted to roar. She performed desire when her body said no. She performed nurturing for those who only knew how to take. She performed submission and called it being chosen. She braided her voice with honey and apology. She danced the dance of seduction because it was the only dance that was allowed. She served, she soothed, she smiled, even when she was starving. But then, one day, something ancient stirred in her bones. A heat, a howl, a hush. A memory not from childhood, but from before time. A whisper from the wellspring of her being. You were never meant to perform. You were meant to embody. She sat with her rage, no longer apologizing for it. She touched her own body, not for pleasure or validation, but for reconnection. She bled with the moon and refused to call it shame. She said no and didn't explain why. She said yes, but only to herself. She stopped being the good girl. She burned the scripts. She buried the costume. She became the fire. She learned that presence is more powerful than performance. She remembered that softness is not submission, that being sacred is not being small, that withholding her truth to preserve another's comfort is not love, it is betrayal. She met her inner maiden, her fierce mother, her dark goddess, her wild crow, and she said, "Come, we rise now." This is not rebellion, this is return. This is not feminism, this is the feminine. She is no longer the one who bends to be liked. She is the one who listens deeply, moves slowly, and lives truthfully. She no longer saves others from their shadows. She calls them to meet her in the light. And if they cannot, she walks alone. Not in loneliness, but in sovereignty. She is she who no longer performs.